Hello everyone, and today I'm going to do an update on the city. So I'm sorry that recently I haven't done a YouTube video, so I might as well do one now to show you what I've been up to. I know my videos are pretty bad lately because of my camera. I am using my GoPro Hero, so it is not the best camera to be using for YouTube videos, so I'm ordering a new camera. That should be coming pretty soon. But without further ado, let's see what I've been up to. So here I turned an old flatbed into a logging car by just picking up some sticks from the backyard and wrapping them in twine. I super glued the ends of the twine so that it wouldn't fall off because I don't want logs rolling over my layout. Another thing that's new is my GP7 Pennsylvania train. I am repainting it to look like a BNSF train, like my water tower over there, so it'll match. Another thing that I've been doing is my road. As you can see, I've been repatching it because there were some craters in it due to how I just used a grass mat and scraped off the actual grass. These are 4x8 grass mats. I don't think I've done a video on that, so you can go check that out. Another thing that I've been doing is I've been working on the mountain. You can see I added some more trees, and we have some paths that go around the campsite into and down the mountain. Same thing over here. As you can see, I think it's looking pretty good. It looks nice, doesn't it? I've also been working on a Lionel caboose. I'm lighting it up because the lights that come in it were just this little light bulb, and it was connected to the track power, so if the track was dirty, it would flicker on and off, and it looked really bad. So what I used is I just stuck some LEDs inside the boost and powered them by a 9-volt battery. Here it is with the lights on, and you can see it looks pretty good. Looks a lot better than the original, and they also have a little flashing end of train LED on the back. Fortunately, I could not get this working, but I also installed a flashing LED on top of the water tower, like a plain warning thing. And same thing with the coal tower. I added an LED under here, a little light to be able to see what they're doing. And I also added another LED in a flickering LED. Actually, it's an orange auburn flickering LED. And I add that in the campsite. You might be able to see it. I don't know if you can right there. It's right there, but it lights up the area. Looks pretty good. Another thing is I'm working on my road. I'll do a video on weathering and how I make my lines. Same thing with making telephone poles, because I think I have to remake some of those that accidentally fell down. I also built this is custom. It's a train. I'm calling it my train storage shelf. Various things. I used to have, if you remember, bags and all my supplies on the storage shelf, but instead I got a little cubby thing from my sister's bedroom. That works pretty well. It can hold everything, so it's nice. I can organize everything in there. But this main use is for holding trains, and this is basically my control panel. So I have the switches for the buildings and the lights and the houses. I'll do a video on that. I think I've already done a video on that, but I'll do another one because it's finally finished. And also we have the lights for the signals and switches for the actual switches on the track. I can also control the trains here by using this, I don't remember what it's called. It's a vintage Lionel control. You can look them up. They're pretty popular. But here on my trains, you have the Union Pacific doubles, a small Seaboard switcher, and the rest of my random cars, vintage cars. Here are the bumpers. If you hit them against two bumpers, they go back and forth. Unfortunately, I'll do a video on how to get those working. I'm still working on that. And also some track cleaners, cars. These don't work. I just have to add some pads, and I haven't ordered the pads yet because the way these work is there's a pad on the bottom of the car, and you stick the pad in the bottom of the car right there, and then it spins around and around, and it actually cleans the track. So that's actually a pretty cool car, but I just have to wait until that gets going. So I think that's about it for this video. Well, I hoped you liked it, and if you didn't, well, if you didn't, well, then don't like it. But I hope you have enjoyed it. Stay tuned, and I will get back to you shortly. Well, goodbye. Thank you.